We continue our coverage tonight as the Creelman Fire burns in Ramona. This is what the flames looked like earlier this afternoon. All those water drops doing their work. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee. We have been following this fire and its rapid growth to 315 acres. It really just exploded very quickly. There are evacuation orders in place right now. We do have team coverage for you tonight. Chief Meteorologist Carlene Chavis has been tracking the latest fire and weather conditions. But first, let's head out to meteorologist Sean Stiles, who's live in Ramona. Sean, you've been giving us excellent coverage over the last hour and a half. You are right near that fire as it continues to burn, but what are you seeing? There's some good news at this hour.
There really is, Marcella. What we're seeing now is most of the flames out here and firefighters putting out hot spots. The flames erupted right around, say, 2:15 in Ramona, and by the time John Steinbaugh and I, photojournalist, we came out of our editing and noticed flames off into the distance, so we quickly headed over towards Creelman and Keys Road, and the flames were rapidly moving up the hillside there. Now, there was many homes and structures in the area, several goat and sheep ranches, also a chicken ranch there, but at that moment the flames were moving away. Cal Fire was there, Ramona Fire, San Diego County Fire were there, and they were pushing the flames away from those structures. They did have several drops that came into the area, and as firefighters worked to contain the flames so they didn't move towards the structures, Cal Fire brought in several different aircraft to make drops, and they actually made a large fixed-wing drop of that retardant along a hillside, which enabled firefighters then to corral the flames and keep them from moving up the hillside and allowed them to push up and over the top of Spangler Peak. Now, as they moved up over the top, the winds, which are running at the time between 10 and 12 miles per hour, gusts to 15 miles an hour, quickly pushed those flames up and over the top and then back down the backside of Spangler Peak, which just so happens to be the backside of San Diego Country Estates. Fortunately for homeowners here, their HOA put in a fire break and maintains that, and this fire break is actually what allowed homeowners to come in and hold the flames off of their homes. And just to my right here is a retired fire Santee firefighter, and then just a little bit more to the left, a currently active firefighter. So they all had their own fire prevention in place, and that, along with this fire break, kept those flames from jumping into the homes here at San Diego Country Estate. So for now, the good news is the flames have stopped here and they're mopping up hot spots. You can see the one firefighter down there. We'll send it back to you, Marcella.
So much progress made, Sean, in just the last 90 minutes. What was it like for you to actually watch those firefighters in action on the ground and really from up above, making such a huge difference right before your eyes, saving all of those homes along that ridgeway where you are?
Well, you know what's really great about it, Marcella, is that the coordination of the different groups. You had San Diego County Fire, you had Cal Fire, Ramona Fire, and you had the Sheriff's Department, and it was all as if a conductor was orchestrating all the movement of these people. You had aircraft aloft, you had them on the ground, and everyone was moving in a very well orchestrated manner to get in front of the flames, control them, corral them, make them move where they wanted to move. It was almost as if they knew that this fire break was here and they could stand the fire line here and protect the homes, which they had firefighters in the San Diego Country Estates to prevent the flames from jumping up into these homes. So it was very well orchestrated and well coordinated.
A much different scene from when you were out on the front lines a couple decades ago when that coordination just wasn't there. We have progressed so much here in San Diego County and so happy to see a good result over the last 90 minutes. Thanks so much, Sean.